Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey. Looks like a good day for knitting. We're going to do a couple rows here, and just really glad you're here today. Okay, now we can move on to the good stuff. Alright, so I will be doing my knitting, don't worry. That is happening, but I wanted to talk about a project that I got 95% done of it yesterday. I had to wait till I had a little outfit on her because, wow, there was a bit that is a little bit cheeky, so to speak. Okay, so I tried out a pattern for Funkio Pops. These are these little plastic dudes that have big square heads, and they usually have big eyes, no mouths. And this one in particular, this pattern caught my eye. One of the things I love about it is this little big long piece that goes inside of here. When you sew it, I had to try it out, so I will have to make another one sometime soon and really show you this, but her head moves. Her head swivels. You can swivel her head. So that really caught my interest. It is a really nice little quick pattern. It really took me only an hour and a half to make her fully. Yeah, about an hour and a half. And it was my first time, so that was a bit of a mess. The dress is cotton, and that's just a little bit I had. Main reason why I didn't want to show her is I actually had to give her cleavage here, so I gave her female anatomy, and I didn't want to have that be an issue on my channel. So she is actually a creepy nurse from a game. It's Silent Hill 2, and these nurses don't really have faces. They're kind of horror-oriented. I am probably going to be doing up some bandages just to wrap around her head to make it look a little better. I do have a hat, because she needs a nurse's hat. I'd love to show you a picture of her, but at the same time, it is quite, it's a horror game, a scary one. And so she has a hat and a full outfit, but she doesn't really have facial features, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. I'm okay with it, and so far I'm pretty happy with how she's turning out. I was working with my son doing essays for his class of his, and so I made it all right in front of him. I don't think he knows what it is, but I have to add some red and some other dirtying effects, which is why the dress ended up like this. So what I ended up doing is I took a wire brush and I brushed it because I wanted this to be less new looking. We need it to look old and messed up because, like, she's going to have blood on her. She's been through some stuff. So some of it is very, very matted. I had to put the two pieces together, added this piece. I really, really brushed this one good, and I also used my felting set, and I ended up breaking 3 needles yesterday. If you can believe that, I broke 3 of the needles. I must have been going a little too much. But the essay's done and it's handed in. Oh yeah, that is exactly what I need. I need just a little square to put here to give it that old school, old nurse look, like a 40s nurse. But so far, I'm pretty happy with her, but I have to hide her now. I'll be right back. Okay, really glad to see you today. Yeah, I think I messed up somewhere. I think on my last video when I was working on this, I ended up doing my pearls the wrong way. I don't know, somehow it's not working out, and when I went to go start it again today, I ended up being backwards. I'm doing the wrong row at the wrong time. So now I get to take this apart by 1 row. I think I did my pearls backwards, so Grace, I'm so sorry. I think I messed up. I'm not a teacher. I really am not. Well, I can teach, but with this in particular, oh my gosh. As you can see, I really messed myself up, and I hope this doesn't mess up my stitches for the rest of the project. Because it looks like it should work, but at the same time, it isn't working. I ended up flipping the flip side to the front, and that's not what I want to do. Okay. So that's super fantastic. So yeah, double check with other creators who actually are better knitters than I am to make sure that I was doing purl completely wrong again. I'm not sure why that happens to me, but sometimes my brain just really cannot handle it. This is why I gave up knitting for a long time, because I just found that I really struggle to purl of all the darn things. I can do lots and lots and lots of stitches and whatnot, but when you get a purl in there, I get a little bit iffy about it, if you know what I mean. Well, you probably do now. So I'm embarrassed, and I apologize. Definitely check with other creators on how to do a proper purl. I swear I saw a video like that, but at the same time now I'm second guessing myself because I don't think I know what I'm doing. And you know what? We're all learning. It's okay. I will be the first to admit that I did something wrong, and I am going to go back and redo it at some point. By the time I'm done doing this part, I'll probably want to make a video of it. That's fine. I'm trying to own my own mistakes. Yeah. So sorry about that, Grace. Maybe don't show your sister my video on how to purl, because I'm an idiot. And I'm saying that with lots of affection to myself. I call myself that when I do something that just doesn't work out. It's okay. It doesn't mean I think I'm an idiot. I just feel a little more like I'm owning my mistake instead of like trying to say it was because of the yarn or because I was tired. No, because I just didn't do it right. And that's why. It's very important to understand the difference. Okay, coming through. However, I've got that nurse almost done, and I got my little wolf. He should be in this video too. And so that's 2 gifts. Pretty much ready to go. And I'm probably going to work on my other one there, the little green dude. Simply because he's so close to being done. I just would like him finished. But the last time I was really struggling to see my stitches. And that happens at the earliest, sometimes when the yarn is a bit thick. And that's okay. I'm giving myself some grace and some affection and loving myself, because, you know, that's what we do around here. So we just did the time change last few days, and oh my gosh, is it hitting my family so hard. My youngest wouldn't sleep till after 10 last night, which is crazy for her because she's usually asleep around 7:30. So her to be up that late is just absolutely obscene. And then my middle one, oh my gosh, the emotional turmoil she's going through. She's just so tired. She just decided that everyone in the house doesn't love her and we don't want her. She was in tears, and oh boy. Of course we love her, and we show her every day. She's a very well-loved little girl. And she just was feeling super blue and tired. And she got a better sleep last night, which is great, but the night before she didn't want to get up for school, and it's just a lot. And those are the moments as a mom you get super frustrated because you can't, you it's hard for them to understand that what they're feeling isn't real feelings, it's tired feelings, and the tired feelings that make you feel sad, and there's really nothing to be sad about. But tired kids, when I told her that she was feeling that way, it reminded her of a couple things of ways that the family shows that we love her so much. She was like, yeah, I must be really tired. And she definitely was. But, it happens. So hopefully we can get over this time change sooner than later. I did make bingo an hour later, so that kind of made my day a little weird. Because, we get used to a certain time, and, the kid leaves, and you got your cup of coffee, and this is your one time a day where everybody's so tired, they just kind of leave you alone, and, it's all good. It's all good. These are minor things, nothing major. And I'm just undoing this row, and I'm pretending that Alright, I'm back again after some technical difficulties. Today is just working out to be my day. My microphone is just not working again. I think it's time just to give up on that one for a while, I guess. It just is not connecting with itself. I don't know what to tell you. It's technology, and technology can be fun. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't want to work. So I don't know what else I can do. I don't know if I'd want to buy another one, but I mean, it did last quite a while, and it's in and out of my phone, so I can't say for sure if it's actually my phone or if it's just, my luck. So hopefully you can hear me quite nicely. I will try my best to make sure that the sound is there. I can turn it up when I do my video editing. Alright, beautiful. We're coming out rosy. So yeah, this sweater is taking me a very long time. Knitting definitely is not my strong point. It really is not. It is in some ways, but for the most part, it isn't. I kind of go back and forth with it. It's one of those love-hate things. Crochet, on the other hand, I feel like I'm a lot more confident. And, yeah. I feel like I'm better at making wearables, but that's okay. I'm not perfect at it. I'm not perfect at any of it, which is totally fine. Okay, so carefully not losing a stitch. We're going to keep on trucking this way. And so yeah, frogging when you're crocheting is a whole lot easier, especially if you want to just take out like one row here. You can just go, where knitting I have to be so very, very careful, and I'm really hoping that these stitches that I'm going back to aren't so super stretched that they're going to cause an issue. Yeah, see? I don't know how I didn't see this part here. See the other side? I'm not sure where my brain was at. I really got to get more sleep, I think. So I am starting a new adventure. I have been making pots of coffee and freezing ice cubes out of them. My kids are kind of on a kick for smoothies, and I don't really like, I just can't seem to handle certain dairy, and yogurt is one of them. It always has a slightly off flavor for me and smell. Oh, excuse me. So when I make them smoothies, my smoothies are just fruit with maybe a little juice or something thrown in for a bit of sweetness, but other than that, it's just plain frozen fruit. So it kind of, kind of is a waste for me to make a smoothie for myself. I can handle like milk, but I don't really want to put milk in there. Okay. I need my ring here. And we're going to pop you through there. Very nice. I love it on my pinky. Slide that through. Okay, and this first one gets me. Yeah, I'm really got this knitting down today, don't I? I don't think I can knit. I'm just looking at this like, uh-huh. Okay, that should be right. Because we're getting that, the bump on the back here instead of the front. That's where it's supposed to be, is in the back. Having a struggle day. And that's a-okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I feel like there's a slip stitch here. Oh my gosh. I really have turned this into an issue, haven't I? The front's supposed to look like that. And well, I think this is going to be a problem. Flip back around, awkward as can be. Knock over my camera. It's gonna be some fancy editing today, that's for sure. Okay. Let's take a little peek here. So I think what I'm doing wrong here is I need to pull this bit through here. We'll put that through there. And that looks, yeah, that's where that's supposed to be. Okay. I think I done it. I think I've done it. I pulled that slipped part through. It's looking pretty good here. Anyhow, now that I've been struggling and throwing my camera and all that good stuff, I'm going to say thank you for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks.